What is up, freaks and geeks? This is episode 4 of my unnamed podcast. So basically, yesterday I filmed everything and edited it, and then as I was exporting, it said, not enough storage. So what did I do? I went to delete videos and deleted the clip. Not even clip. It was like a 30-minute video of me talking. I deleted that. So here I am again. My bad, y'all. That was such a rookie mistake. Good thing I write all of my notes, all of my thoughts, so nothing was lost. Episode 4, Kill Your Darlings. And what does that mean? Well, as the literary scholar that I am and passionate poet and writer that I am, I'll tell you. I'm just kidding, yo. I wrote one poem. Killing your darlings is cutting off the idea that does not serve you. May that be in a story. I'm killing my darlings IRL. I've been killing my darlings IRL. In simple words that our brain rotted minds can understand. Cut that hoe off. For real. I've been cutting the darlings IRL. There's so many things in my life that don't serve me. I'm trying to live life very selfishly. Like, actually, I'm in my selfish era. I'm selfish. I want you all of myself. Not even you. I want it all to myself. Because I deserve it. Come on. I feel like I always try to rationalize things, and that, like, makes excuses for things in ways. And, like, I don't know. I just want to start living my life selfishly. All for my benefit, all for my joy and benefit, like, for real. In this journey that I have been embarking within killing my darlings, this has also brought forth so much, like, this was a test that strengthened some friendships and broke them. And I don't know, I feel like that's life, especially like your 20s. Don't hold on to things. Don't be afraid to freaking grow and to fail, because if you don't fail, then you're not gonna freaking grow. You gotta start off as a seed in the dirt, honey. You're gonna be dirty, okay? But eventually you will sprout into a beautiful fucking whatever fucking plant you want to be, okay? I feel like I have actually been like I've been working on it. I feel the blossom of the friendships, and it's nice building new connections and not being like scared that it's gonna flop, not being in situations that just drain your soul. Like, recently my homies had my back so hard, and I can't even get into it on the interconnected nets, but now my homies had my back so hard, and I was like really gagged, because like they really, like, with the information that was like said, like they could have done nothing with it, but like they were like, fuck no, this shit is not chill, and like had my back so hard. So like, so blessed. Thank you. Feeling so loved and blessed. I'm such a sweetie pie, and the people around me are sweeties, and I'm just so grateful. I don't know if you were aware, but this summer was frontal lobe summer. And frontal lobe summer ain't sweet. Full of trials and tribulations. It's all about growing. Don't put yourself in a box to be the same person that you've always been your whole life, because I promise you, like, there's room to grow, and it like probably needs to happen. Frontal lobe summer is ending, and we are going into frontal lobe fall. Frontal lobe fall, still the same business, okay? Be ready for the trials and tribulations. But don't let someone play in your face, okay? We're past that. Don't let someone play in your face. Crash out about it. If need be. Because people be playing too much. Frontal lobe fall, this is all about growth, okay? Don't be scared for what you're embarking. It's okay to cry. Going through the trials and tribulations, okay? Drink about it, smoke about it, crash out about it. It's okay. Feel the feelings. But we need to ultimately boss up about it and make sure there's growth, or else all of that nonsense was for no reason. As stated last episode, I'm unemployed. I quit my job, crashed out, right? I'm hoping to get a job soon, but also if I don't, like, girl, maybe I deserve it. Maybe I deserve a break. I actually feel like ever since I was like 18, my brain, I have really felt like the the pressure of the freaking world. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I have to be the best daughter, the best big sister, the best freaking black independent woman like in the world. Like, I always have put so much pressure on myself. Like, but pressure builds diamonds, right? Wait, pressure builds diamonds, right? So I don't want to be a but like, maybe I don't want to be a diamond though. I don't know. Yo, I don't even know where I was going with that. I've been enjoying the unemployed life. It has made me root back to my Depop ways. I'm in my Depop bag right now, and not even bag, because maybe like my Depop pocketbook. Because I wouldn't exactly say the cash is rolling in, but people are buying things at least, you know, like you got to go to the bins. The best thing to do is go to the bins, so everything's by the pound. So like you can get a big bag of things for like $5. I take a picture of everything outside, wash it. As it's washing, I upload everything, and just fingers crossed somebody likes it. One thing that has been annoying me about Depop is the bargaining. Y'all, what if I put something for $12 and then you want a freaking lowball? Send me a like $5 offer. Get out my face, get out my DMs. They'd be like, the worst thing they could say is no, right? No. The worst thing I could say is no, and then I burn the shirt. No one gets a shirt. I don't get the shirt, you don't get it. No one gets it. Stop lowballing me. What is this? How is anyone supposed to? I need to put gas in my car. I need to feed my cat. That's my bare minimums right now. Everything I see on Depop is like marked up to like $25 to even like $50 and like even $100. Like, it's really like, I'm like, I don't get it. What my new strategy is, I changed the prices on all of my things. I had to up it, make the price higher, because they're gonna lowball you regardless. So like, start it off at freaking $15, so then they'll lowball you to $10, and that's what you wanted in the first place. You know what I'm saying? These people just be playing too much on Depop, and I'm over it, y'all. I'm over it. You don't get a bargain in the store, okay? Be grateful that you're getting clothes, that you found something that you liked for a deal. Since I'm unemployed, I've just been hella into all of my hobbies. Since I don't have a job, right? I'm trying to sew, like, so let me tell you something. I don't know why I'm so chivalrous. I don't know why if someone says that they want something, that they would, if someone says they like the fabric that I have, and like that a pair of shorts would be cute, like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go online, look up watch YouTube videos of patterns of people making the shorts. I'ma steal the pattern, make my own cutout with my tissue paper, and try to make it. And you know what? That's what I'm doing right now. I got a little confused, and that's my bad, because I stole the stencil. So like, my bad, but I'm still gonna try. I'm trying to figure out how to make shorts, and I literally don't know how. But I'm just chivalrous and sweet, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, but you said like that you wanted this, and this will make you happy, and like, I'm just so sweet. I'm actually working on another sewing project that I started for one of my online friends, my online tattoo friends. I'm such a dweeb. I love a good online friend, like, actually. But yeah, so I started to make another project for like one of my online friends, and I'm just so silly. Like, what is up with me? I'm so chivalrous and sweet, and I just always want to like sweep someone off their feet, and like, not even that, like, I just want someone to be like, oh, you're so sweet. I think I want someone to tell me that I'm sweet. I don't know. Am I doing this selfishly? Is that really what I want? Someone to tell me that I'm sweet? I don't know. I think I just really enjoy making things for other people. I think my love language is like giving gifts and like acts of service, and like, yeah, definitely that. I've also been trying to make like a lot more like queer friends, but living in Texas, I feel like that's not that it's hard, but it's just like, hey girl, where you at girl? But no, and I don't reside in the gayest city in Texas no more, so it's like, hey girl, see you in an hour, like. Nah, but I don't mind the commute. Like, I love driving up to Austin for the day and like having like a fun day, or like I love packing a bag with a weekend's worth of clothes, and then just hoping I like run into homies who are gonna let me sleep on the couch, and I just couch surf like the whole weekend, like, and just try to lollygag and have fun. Random thought, I really like the word queer for like the LGBTQ plus, like if you're in the queer family. And obviously someone can like say like you're a queer, and that's negative, same as calling someone a cunt and saying someone's cunty. You know, there's a difference. But no, I really like the term queer, as in like just being in the gay realm. And speaking of gay realm, y'all, I cut my hair. I don't look as chopped as I did yesterday. I feel like it's looking better. I feel like after like 4 days, let me do a 360, or at least a 180. I don't know what. I guess this is kind of a skullet. I just took off all the density, and my afro is too much. It's really a struggle. Like, if you got curly hair, you know the struggle of having to do your hair in the shower, or essentially drench your hair while you're outside the shower to do your hair, and it's too much. So I kind of have like a skullet with like pigtails. And like day one, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm crazy. What did I do? I'm chopped. I'm crazy. I'm chopped. I don't think I'm chopped anymore. It's grown on me. It looks better. And like I cut it because I kept wanting to wear hats. I kept wanting to wear a hat, and that's just not possible with the afro. Like, for real, my hair grows out. I don't got white people hair. My hair don't grow down, it grows out. Like, my hair's ginormous. A hat was really not something that was happening, and I kept like braiding my hair into freaking long pigtails. I was just like, yo, let me just cut it. And it's still like long enough to where, like, if I wanted to do a hairstyle, like if I wanted to do some braids, like twist, like to add hair, I could still do that. But I kind of been unwell a little bit. But I feel like I'm just having like a situationally bad thing that's then triggering me to have an episode, and I feel like I'm not having my big psychotic break. Like, I just wanted to cut my hair. Us in our 20s, we are the first generation of independent women. Not even a free woman, because obviously that was like back in the 50s, right? You get right to vote and fucking speak and own your house and yada yada, all the dumbass fucking bare minimum ass fucking rights that we got. Yeah, we got all of those. But like everyone in our 20s, like it's funny how like the Republicans are like being gay, all this gay and trans and non-binary, all of the gayness is all liberal agenda. This is like blah blah blah, it's all an agenda, liberal agenda. I'm like, girl, like this has all been real, and like this has all been real and not just a little like agenda since forever. But the fact is that we are now able to express it. People are like not wanting to have babies and realizing and not falling into the propaganda of like having a house and 4 kids. And I would say boomer propaganda. It's all boomer propaganda. I fully could like possibly not have a child like in my lifetime and just be like, I don't know, a really like baller, boss, artist, independent woman. Like I don't need a man. I don't need a man to freaking provide for me, to buy me a house and buy me a car and pay for all of my things. I don't need that. An independent queer woman, and not like have to have a man provide for me and me like essentially be a slave to his fruits, right? Slave to his fruits. Like, what? I don't know, that was just a tangent. Okay, one of my topics was history, and specifically the history of mastectomies. As we're still talking about queerness, let's talk about the history of mastectomies, because this is something I wrote down. The first mastectomy started taking place in like the 1600s, where they were first started castrating people's breast for breast cancer. And that was all done, obviously unmedicated, just hot knife, right? And obviously by man. Something that I find really funny is that it's like a per boob situation. Like modern day, this is like a per boob situation. To me, I think this is stupid because boobs are a unit. Boobs are a unit. They grow in together. I get that they're separated by chest, but they're a unit. Why is it 10 and 10, 10K, 10K? What? That don't make any sense. And you know why it doesn't make any sense? Because a man invented it. Because women were allowed to read or be doctors until I can't look it up now because I'm recording. I don't know when the first female surgeon was, but it was all men. Women were experimented on, especially women of color were all experimented on for medical procedures. It shouldn't be separate. It doesn't make any sense. And yeah, obviously men made that up because we weren't even allowed to. So like I don't know who's gonna be the first woman doctor to step up and get this changed. And I know that that's probably difficult because this is the white man's world, but that's just something that bugs me a bit. It's just something that I was thinking about because I'm always like thinking about y'all, my three random niches, my 3 random niche interests: history, biology, and religion. Y'all, it's specifically like black history, but I like history. Like, specifically black history isn't even like, it's still like being like discovered and like written. And I do think there should be a black history book in our regular white world history book that you learn in school. Because the fact of the matter is that only about, I think slavery ended, not slavery, but like segregation was like 65 years ago. Less than 100 years ago. That's like when it ended. And then prior to that was all slavery. And black people were not allowed to read or write or speak or obviously write our history or do anything unless we were told or allowed to, right? So obviously black history is like non-existent. All history is by the word of the mouth of the white man, like, and for the benefit of the white man. When Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, it was not because he loved black people that he loved slaves. It was for the benefit of the white man. But they don't be talking about that. They only talk about white history and try to like act like racism isn't real and like that didn't happen. And racism is real. You can't deny racism. That's something that will never go away. That exists. But I'm just really passionate about history. I'm such a dweeb. History, biology, and religion. I'll just like be watching videos or like reading things. Go to Barnes and Nobles, not even buy the book. Not even buy the book, just be reading the book in there. And just like look for something. It's like I was on the hunt for like a certain something. I always want to read into things. I'm very inquisitive to learn, but like subliminally. I like to subliminally learn and also only learn about things that I actually want to learn about. It's got to be my weird niche interest. Like or else like it's just in one ear out the other. Like the ADHD like cannot. I'm like, no, my brain don't care. But what I might do is spew something inappropriately funny. I might spew an inappropriately funny freaking history fact, or like why was I literally eating lunch at the table and watching sketch a stream of him at the animal sanctuary. Like I'm just like into that. All right, I feel like I've rambled about all of the topics that I did write down, so I'm gonna close things off with this silly little story. Maybe like 2 months ago I got like a prank call at like, it was like a Tuesday at like 3 a.m. Like a Tuesday, 3 a.m. get a prank call. I sent it straight to voicemail because I'm like, girl, it's 3 a.m. Like I was on my phone. I was watching videos on my phone. What are you calling me for? This person says, well, they star 67 me. They say my name, the school that I go to, and they call me a fat, ugly, gay bitch. A fat, ugly, gay bitch. And that really made me giggle because, okay, well, first of all, why is someone stalking me? Like, that's really weird. Like, hating someone is a form of obsession. You don't like me enough to look up like some personal information about me and then say that I'm fat and ugly Obviously this was done by an opposition, a hater, if you will. Y'all, don't let the haters make you freaking sweat a damn tear, because I don't know, this is really like some little girl behavior. People are acting like little girls. I'm a woman. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not a little girl. Why are you prank calling me? Saying what school I go to, and first of all, I go to online school and not in-person school, so you're a fucking weirdo. You've never seen me a day in your life, actually. Personal experience, personal girlhood experience, when a girl tells you you are ugly, you are not that, babe. You are not that. Never that. And first of all, I'm never that. I don't care that I just cut myself a gay little boy haircut. Ugly was something I never been a day in my life. Fat is something I never been a day in my life. Now a gay bitch, I'm half of both of those. I'll give you that, but a fat, ugly, gay bitch. And the thing is, what are you doing stalking me? Worry about paying your bills. Actually, I don't get it. We're grown. We're not little girls. So you know what? If anyone got beef with me, it don't fucking matter, because I'm still alive. The fact of the matter is, if you don't like me, you better try to fucking kill me. You better try to kill me with your bare hands. We're gonna fight like men. No little girl shit. I fight dudes. I'm crazy. I'm a crash out. You want to be crazy with me? I'm gonna be even crazier, because I don't get it. Yeah, only a hater who's in love with you and obsessed with you would do that. Girl, don't be playing in my phone or my face, because we're fighting. It's all that. It's straight that. Because we're men. We're fighting like men. I was actually listening to another podcast the other night, and he was talking about how something similar of, just hater situation. It's just like, what is it in people to where like you see someone doing better than you and that makes you feel bad about yourself, and then like feel the need to like retaliate and like act a fool about it? What is that? Where does that end? It's all insecurity is what it's stemming from. And just know, like, if anyone hates on you, you're straight, bro. You're good. Like, you're good. If someone feels the need to go out their way to fucking like hate on you, you're good, bro. Like, I don't know, don't fret it, don't sweat it. Like, actually, that was really the last thing I wanted to touch on before I get into my media of the week. So I really only have my media of the week. They pair with each other. This goes back to a time I got these CDs because I was feeling deja vu. I was feeling nostalgic to a feeling. Blair is so awesome. Mazzy Star, so it might be. So tonight that I might see. Girl, Mazzy Star, so tonight that I might see. And this also co-signs with this. The Strokes, Is This It? These two were like the soundtrack of the failure that was COVID graduation. Like, actually, the failure and the trauma that me and my homeboy endured during COVID. This album would have me and John Lee like about to drive off a cliff, like for real, crying. Why are me and my homeboy in the car crying, driving in the back roads? Because that's all that there was to do. That is just one of the reasons why like my friendship with John Lee is so strong, because I feel like we both like crumbled and then tried to help each other pick up the pieces, I feel. And I just love him so much. I really want to force him to do an episode with me, so we can tell funny stories, because John Lee is my home. That's my guy. Like, I don't care that we don't live in the same city no more. Fools in the freaking East Coast living it up. But I'ma still catch that flight and go visit my homeboy. And let me tell you something. Me and John Lee done seen a wig fly off my head, bro. That's some real shit. That's just something. That's just a little something of what me. That man has seen a wig fly off my head and pulled it back down. That's the realest shit. That's the realest shit that's the realest shit someone ever done, like, ever. That shit done flew off my head and he pulled that shit down like a real ass nigga. Other than those 2 albums, I really don't have any like music or movie digital media. Happy Gilmore 2, Adam Sandler's new movie with a million amazing features. It's really funny. It's on Netflix. Go watch it. Adam Sandler like doesn't miss. Like, he is the greatest dad, and he does nepotism the right way. He's like, yeah, I'm rich, so I'm gonna put y'all in my film, so then you get your own bread and you don't touch my money, actually, and then you just be hanging out with your family. Like, that's your job, like making a movie with your family. That's great. Like, he does nepotism the best way. I love Adam Sandler. That's my media. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, freaks and geeks. I love you. What would I do? What would I do without you? What would I do without you? I'd still be talking to myself. Thank you so much for watching, freaks and geeks. I'll see you next time.